Hey everybody, it's me Henry. Today we're gonna talk about the 5 habits to improve your life. Let's get started. I believe habits are like the key to success in everything we do, from health to relationships to our career. If we get our habits right, the rest will follow. Habits are like tiny building blocks of our life. In and of themselves, they are small, but at the knob, you've got yourself a good life. Every action is a brick, meaning it's what you do on a daily basis that determines the house you end up with. You are the house you build. From Nicholas Cole. Now let's talk about the first habit. Be curious in conversations. As humans, it's our fundamental desire to be seen, heard, and understood. It's how we connect with others and feel happy. You can accomplish this by being curious in conversations. Be in conversations rather than do conversations. The first step is to be present. Stop multitasking and give the speaker your full attention. Next, suspend judgment so you can focus on the other person in a way that it is open and not judgmental. Actively listen to what is being said. Then ask open-ended questions to deepen your understanding of the speaker's perspectives or experiences. No need to agree with or like what they have to say, but just try to know where they are coming from. Understanding the viewpoint of others helps you understand them as people. This habit can minimize the opportunity of assumptions. Assumptions are blocks that inhibit our ability to comprehend what is truly going on. Such misunderstandings lead to confusion, mistakes, time wasted, and conflict. If you find yourself doing a conversation rather than being in a conversation, ask yourself, what am I curious about? Shift the focus from yourself to other person. Number 2. Practice self-reflection. Self-reflection creates learning. It helps us to better understanding who we are and learn from our behaviors, what we do, and why we do it. A strong sense of self builds confidence. Self-reflection creates an awareness of our emotional triggers that sabotage our behavior. This is essential if you want to build strong relationships and improve your life. It's impossible to have a good grasp of others without first understanding yourself. This practice helps us become more available to focus on others. At the end of each day, ask these questions of yourself before you go to sleep. What worked? What didn't? What role did you play and what could you have done differently? We all played a part. Reflecting how you showed up daily creates the space to better understand yourself, learn from it, and evolve. Number 3. Listen to learn, not judge. We could all benefit from talking less and listening more. Active listening is one of the most basic skills that can improve your life. How we listen influences our conversations, choices, decisions, actions, mindset, and even relationships. A lot of people believe they are amazing listeners, but most aren't. On average, people spend 60% of conversations talking about themselves rather than listening to others. When we keep the focus on ourselves, we listen with the focus on self. We tend to process the information we hear through our own thoughts, lens, and experiences, thereby judging others and solving problems that may or may not exist. But when we listen with a focus on learning, it takes the spotlight off ourselves and onto someone else. We can apply this in the world of business. If you are selling something, you can have better understanding about your client's needs. Or what about working environment? You know what your subordinate needs and your boss wants, or your colleagues. And relationship, you can even understand more about your partner. To do this, start by suspending your judgment. Stay open and curious to learn and understand the speaker and what they are saying. This doesn't mean you have to like what you hear or even agree with it. However, it will allow you to understand what is going on for them. This creates the space for true connection. No one likes to be judged, ourselves included. So pay attention to how you are choosing to listen. Number 4. Turn off all screens 30 minutes before bed. Getting a good night's sleep is one of the most important things you can do to improve your overall health, reduce stress and depression, and boost daytime productivity. But so many things get in the way of a truly restful and uninterrupted night's snooze. In addition to drinking too much caffeine too late in the day, we're addicted to our screens. Electronic devices like smartphones, tablets, and e-readers emit blue wavelengths of light that suppress the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps our body maintain a steady circadian rhythm. Computers and TVs also produce blue light, but we sit further away from them, so the dosage isn't as high. When melatonin production is suppressed, the body and brain miss their normal cues to wind down and prepare for sleep. In one small study, participants who spent time on e-reader before bedtime took longer to fall asleep, averaged less rapid eye movement or REM sleep, and were more tired when woken after 8 hours compared to the people who read a printed book before bed. The researchers also worry about the long-term effects of melatonin suppression, which has been linked with the higher incidences of breast and colon cancer in night shift workers. As a general rule, turn off all electronic devices a half hour before bedtime. In addition to letting melatonin do its thing, it will give your eyes and brain a rest in preparation for sleepy time. Number 5. Collaborate. If you're trying to do everything alone, then it's hard. Isolation doesn't always feel good. However, asking for help can be challenging too. Collaborating can change that. Collaboration allows you to connect with others, learn from them, and leverage all perspectives presented. Even the smartest person in the room won't solve a problem as effective as with a team. Bringing different thoughts, experiences, and insights to the table is far richer than just one. Plus, it also makes us feel good. Collaboration creates connections, and in doing so, releases dopamine, the feel-good drug. Collaborating with others allows you to look at things differently. It helps take you out of your comfort zone in innovative ways you wouldn't have thought of on your own. That's all for the sharing today. If you find value and like this video, please consider to smash the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so that you're not gonna miss out any videos just like this from this channel. And most importantly, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I would love to read your comment and reply to your comment. And I hope to see you in the next video.